What are we, on the moon? Psh, no, of course not. That's ridiculous. That would be very, very silly. Har 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 har. The mighty Koopa King. You crusty old hag. Why'd you summon me? That's not what he sounds like, but those are the words. Oh my god. You're having me hold for Cammy? That's ridiculous. Yeah, here's my steaming hot take. If you call someone in for a meeting, you should be ready for the meeting when they arrive, right? Am I going nuts on that one? Playing as Bowser in this game is not fun, but it is. I would say that Bowser has the best dialogue in the game. And away we go. Yeah, Yoshi's pretty cool. Yoshi! Sorry. He's a 10, but he says she unironically. Did you really just call Yoshi a 4? That's... Ugh. What about Juice Shouty? What did you just call me? He's a 10, but he calls himself Rockhawk. A 16! It don't matter what time of day it is, I am this website's sleepiest streamer. I'm like 6 foot. I say I'm 6'1" on dating apps. Because everybody adds an inch. So if I say that I'm 6 foot, everyone's gonna think that I'm actually 5'11". So I have to put that I'm 6'1" so people know that I'm 6 foot. I give off sleepy streamer energy. Lancer, my pal. What? I hope you came for some A1 gameplay, because that's what we do here. We do gameplay. The A stands for amateur. Welcome to the stream. We have some Paper Mario on the menu. What can I get started for you? White or brown rice, black or brown beans. I used to work at Chipotle. YK. Chipotle has the special Chipotle Tabasco sauce, and that shit goes crazy. That shit goes crazy, goes stupid. I remember literally the one time my cousin and roommate visited me at work. You know, he got some food, I gave him half price, blah blah blah. I go back to the apartment, he's sitting there, he's eating the bowl, and he had stolen, he had stolen a bottle of the Chipotle Tabasco sauce. And I'm like, you're part of the problem. And I was like so disappointed in him, because like that's what we do, is we complain about people who steal the Chipotle Tabasco sauce because so many people do it. But I quickly joined his side because it was just so nice to have some Chipotle Tabasco sauce in the apartment all the time. To put that shit on literally everything. My order is chicken bowl with brown rice. I'll accept no arguments. 2 ingredients? You put 2 ingredients in your Chipotle bowl? Kate, electric chair, no trial. Guac, sometimes queso, always chips. The chips, that was actually what I did at Chipotle, is I made the chips, and I took so much pride in making the chips that like, nobody's ever made chips this good, except for this one guy. What was his name? Jun Lee, who used to work there before me, and I like had this beef with this person who I'd never met. I'd be like, if Jun Lee comes in, point him out to me. I took my chips so seriously. I would get there 2 hours before opening, put some headphones in, and then just like zone in on making my chips perfectly. And there was one time the like CEO or like regional director of Chipotle was coming in, and he was gonna do a taste test. So people were like, all right, James, this morning you gotta make the best chips you've ever made. And I was like, what do you think I do? What do you think every chip that I make is the best chip I've ever made? They're like, no, but you gotta make them special today. And I'm like, I make them special every day. I put my heart and soul into these chips. Every chip I try and make better than the last one. Don't try and come in here and say, oh, make them extra good. I always make them extra good. Getting heated just thinking about it. And then before I left, I printed out a label that said, the chips are stale, in quotations, dash, the ghost of Jun Lee. And I stuck it to like the inside of the fryer door. And nobody's texted me about it. I don't think anyone's ever seen it. Like, I had to leave my mark. Oh, this is how I want to enter every room. Do I need to put a mature content filter on my stream? Because the Riz is undeniable. It's content warning, overwhelming Riz. Is it going to tell me how to read an email every time I get an email until I read an email? Because I refuse. I'm trying to play this game just like my real life, where I never check my email. Who's with me? Who's got unread in the 4 digits? It's easy. It's like, you just gotta put the work in. It's like, when I talk about how many naps I take, because I take a lot of naps, people are like, oh, I can never take naps. And I'm like, once you put the hours in, put the work in, you can get there. Oh my god, I've had my mic muted the entire time, I just now realized. I was making such good commentary. Oh, so you literally didn't miss anything. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's embarrassing. I went to the bathroom like 20 minutes ago and I was like, let me just quick. And then I never unmuted. Wow. Oh, nice. Best part of the game. I am big. I am big. He just walks into the wall. Come on, that's kind of cool. How do you say that's not a great part of this game? I don't know. Couldn't be me. Eek. You don't need to hide. You're one of me. You're on my side. I am a Koopa. Oh my god, it's a limited edition poster, bro. What, you can't tell that she's 2D right there? What, you got no depth perception? Oh my god, I love his face. Mighty King of Guys Who Don't Win? I feel like that's a pretty good name. Guys who talk to posters. I talk to myself, especially when I'm grocery shopping. Oh my god, oh my god, I was at Stop and Shop yesterday. I'm just trying to build suspense for what happened at Stop and Shop. I was just at Stop and Shop yesterday. No, I was at Stop and Shop yesterday, and there was just like this kid near me. He wasn't a kid, he was like a teenager. He was probably like 16. And he like was on his phone, and I hear him go, "What's up, YouTube?" And I'm like, "That's funny." So I turn and look, and then he grabs a jar of salsa, like a glass jar of like Tostitos chunky salsa, and smashes it on the ground and walks away. And I was like, that's not funny. That's actually not funny at all. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Is it 2013? What year is this? I didn't do anything. I didn't tell nobody. I didn't do shit. I was like, that's crazy. Where the cereal at, though? I ain't do shit. I mean, I definitely was thinking about telling someone, not like telling on him, but like telling someone who works there, like, hey, there's a cleanup on aisle salsa. And at first, because I didn't realize what it was, at first I thought it was a can of beans. That's just got like, because I wasn't that close to him. In the distance, it looked like a can of beans, and I'm like, that's pretty fucked up. But then once I got closer and realized it was like a glass can of salsa, I was like, okay, no, glass is an extra level of fucked up. Because like a can of beans, it's like probably like 99 cents. I mean, nobody's walking around Stop and Shop barefoot, but there aren't like shards of bean cans everywhere. But like, there's gonna be shards of glass everywhere. And Tostitos Chunky Salsa, that's like a premium item. I don't think he was actually filming a YouTube video. I think he was just like on FaceTime and trying to make someone laugh. Glitzville, Glitzville, it's the Villa Glitz. It's a Villa Glitz, it's the Villa Glitz, it's the Glitzville Glitz, Glitzville Glitz.